tonight.
Way to work through that.
Good evening, everybody. We welcome you to the Waupaca Expo Center here in Waupaca, Wisconsin for tonight's ice hockey matchup between the Waupaca Comets and the visiting Blackhawks of Pacelli High School Co-op. I'm Jack Weber along with Gus tonight here on a cold Wisconsin night. It's really starting to feel like winter here in central Wisconsin. Glad you can make us a part of your evening. Again, the Pacelli Co-op is in the black uniforms with the Blackhawk tails in the center. Waupaca in the white with Waupaca letters on the cross, and we're underway and controlled by the Comets off the face-off. Sent back. Sent wide of the mark. Controlled by Schoenecker. And lose it, and in transition, taken up ahead. Wojtalewicz on the run, got it taken away. Sent wide, controlled by Pacelli back to the center. Schoenecker has it, regathers, ends it wide of the mark on the wing, and controlled by Prey. Prey takes it down the ice, has it knocked away. Hines after it. Controlled by Waupaca, almost ran into an official. That puck almost hit an official. All right, we got a whistle. Face off won by Waupaca, shot tipped and blocked. Kalistad after it and sent and almost cleared out, instead regathered in the back and now taken away. Charlie trying to break away. And on the run, controlled by Foster. Foster shoots it wide and that'll go out of bounds. Went off the net. Face off between McGregor and Kalistad. In the back, controlled by Abhold. Shot on goal, saved. And controlled by the Comets, sent back out. As Cluck had it for a moment, instead it's taken away, controlled by Abhold. Hold sent down the ice. After it is Kalistad. Cluck behind the net, regathers, fakes it out. Cluck has it taken away. Instead, it's almost controlled by Foster. And Pacelli on the breakaway. Foster up the ice. Foster makes a shot on goal. Nice save. By Jamison. Face off between sent out off the wall. Controlled in the center, shot on goal, no good. Awkward position for Dylan Cook. Schoenecker up ahead, has it knocked away. The Doc was on it. Sent wide of the mark. Back to the center, and it goes off stick of Gusmer. Tough break for Waupaca on that one. Gavin Grant trying to get that one to Zach Gusmer. Just had a little too much heat on it. Took an awkward hop. Face off on the left red circle. Grant knocks it out. Sent back, Schoenecker. Behind the net, controlled by Thiel. Thiel back to the center. Almost cleared out. Regathered. Shot by Grant, no good. Grant regathers, takes a big hit, regathers. Schoenecker up top on the blue line. Shot on goal and knocked away. Good defense by Pacelli. Gusmer couldn't finish it off. Sent by Thiel. That is saved by Phyllis. Sorry, Andrich, I apologize. Andrich in goal. Olenek deflected. Everts trying to regather. Olenek shot sent wide of the mark. And back behind. Cluck trying to clear it out. Nick takes a bit of a shove. Back to the center. Shot, no good. And puck still loose. Regathered, sent behind the net. Good defense by Pacelli. Nate Hines had a good shot at that one, couldn't finish it off. Olenek trying to get that one to Fleming. He lost it for the moment. Sorry. Off of Andrich. Pacelli controlling in the back. And now we got a whistle. So far, Waupaca has dominated keeping the puck on this side of the ice. It's been a busy night for Isaac Andrich, and we've only been playing for not even 5 minutes. Puck loose. Abhold trying to clear it up. Instead, it's taken away. Foster up the ice. Foster making a cut. Foster behind the net trying to center it. And he will. Back to the center, sent high by Cluck. Over the head of Jamison. Up the ice, here goes Fleming. Fleming sends one into the arms of Andrich. Nice catch. Yeah, a little Pacelli coming off a win their last time out. They haven't played since the 18th. Last Saturday, they won 5-3 at Oshkosh on the road. They sit at 6-11 on the year. Shot from Jones, no good. Regathered back to the center. Knocked loose. Moved by Lockwood. Foster regathers. Foster sends it off the back wall and got a little bit too much of a hop on that one as it hits the net. Substitutions being made. Paca 6-10. They played last night. They lost at Lakeland 5-2. They're 1-4. They are 7th in the Great Northern right now. These two teams met on January 9th in Stevens Point, while Paca had a 4-1 win. So these two teams have met this season. Yeah, Pacelli is an independent, so it's kind of who can you find to play in your area. Paca just about a 25-minute drive away from Pacelli High School in Stevens Point. Grant, nice move. Grant back to the center. Grant, shot deflected. In the back, Schoenecker. Schoenecker behind the wall, and it ricochets. Elenek after it. Thiel lost it. Grant behind. Grant trying to reverse, makes one move. Grant still has it, now has it taken away. Gusmer had it for a moment. And Pacelli trying to clear it out. They'll send it down the ice. Elenek will retreat behind the blue line. Gusmer had it for a moment. Taken away. Here's Phyllis. Phyllis up the ice. Waupaca has the advantage in the number of defenders right now over Pacelli attackers. Sent back. Wodalevich back. Sent wide. Trying to clear it out. Back to the center. Lost it. And they'll clear it back up to Gusmer. Sent wide. Everts has it. Everts. One-on-one with Cluck. Trying to get around. Cluck, good defense. And it's taken away. Phyllis lost his footing. It has it taken away. Pacelli gets it right. Almost had it back. As Nate Hines will be called for tripping. First penalty of the game. Shots on goal have been dominated by Waupaca so far, 11-3 in that department. Still early, but will that be a tale for the rest of this game? Again, a lot of time left in this one. Koinonia Makers Market. Go Waupaca from Koinonia in downtown Waupaca. Koinonia means community. What does community mean to you? Treat yourself to a variety of local Waupaca vendors all under one roof at Koinonia in downtown Waupaca. Culligan Water specializes in your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration system needs. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. 10:46 left in the first period. Here's Phyllis, a shot, no good. Back to the center, almost cleared out. Phyllis after it. He'll take it behind the net, send it back out. Shot deflected, and it'll be cleared down the ice, sent down by Abold. Prey after it. Prey closest one there. Kalistad was after it as well. Instead, it's taken away. And almost a breakaway for Phyllis. Couldn't quite handle it. Shot sent wide. Controlled by Brady Foster. Defensive battle so far. Phyllis almost had it taken away. Ladoc lost it and taken away. Prey up the ice. Prey trying to break away. No whistle. And now a whistle. Very close and almost reminiscent to the trip from Nate Hines, and looks like both teams will be entering a power play most likely. As that is going to be on Constantino. I'm sorry, it'll actually be on Wodalevich. So he's in the penalty box. Back up the ice. Here goes Phyllis. Phyllis taking a shot, sent wide to Jamison, in behind Foster. Foster trying to clear it out. The ice. Lockwood had it for a moment. Lockwood hits the ice, or hits the deck, whatever you want to call it in this sport. Cluck sends it back up the ice. Elenick instead taken away. Ladoc sends one wide behind the net. Elenick controls for Waupaca. Slow tempo right now. Elenick sends it down the ice off the stick of Andrich. 9:05 will stop the clock. 20 seconds left in the power play for Pacelli. Meanwhile, Waupaca still has 1:09 on their power play. Everts tips it back. Abhold behind the net. Abhold. Prey retreating back to the center. Chance for Jones. Jones sends one wide. Everts after it. Everts sends it back to Jones. Jones shot off of Andrich and almost cleared out by Hasler. Instead back to the center. Everts. Prey after it. Prey behind the net. Prey trying to reverse. And Pacelli's defense has been there despite the overwhelming presence of Waupaca on this side of the ice. The defense has been there for Pacelli so far tonight. And it's taken away, a breakaway. There goes McGregor. McGregor one-on-one. McGregor shot. Saved by Jamison. Nice save by Carson Jamison. Sent down the ice. Hines after it. Hines back in after he was sitting 2 minutes in the penalty box. Hines looking back to the center. Schoenhecker calling for and sends Hines back. Now sends it back to Schoenhecker. Schoenhecker shot off of Andrich. On the net, here's Prey. Back, shot, Schoenhecker, wide. And sent down the ice. McGregor after it. Instead, it'll be sent back up by Elenick. Foster calls for it. Foster trying to hit it off the wall. He does. Took a bit more height on it. Punched away. Foster controlled by Wodalevich. Both power plays are now complete. Back to 5 back to 6-on-6, I apologize. Well, 5-on-5 technically. It's pretty hard for a goalie to get a penalty. As that's sent down the ice. Icing called, 7:11 left here in this first period. (19 versus 19). Karlstad versus Ledoc. Foster behind the net. Ledoc after it. Doc trying to clear it out. Went off the stick of Phyllis. Phyllis almost put his hand up to block it. Phyllis down the ice. Phyllis taking on 3 Comets. Ooh, big collision. Everybody looks to be okay. That was between Cook and Abhold. The center sent wide. Center. Karlstad trying to break away. Good job by Wodalevich to contain him. Here's Prey. Prey trying to break through. 1-on-2. Sent back and trying to be cleared out by Ledoc. Ledoc after it. It's controlled by Schoenhecker for the moment, but has it taken away. Regathered by Rintala. Rintala. Shot deflected. Pass deflected, whatever you want to call that one. Prey on the right side. Prey lost it. Regathered by Lockwood. Lockwood right near the blue line. Lockwood has it taken away. On a breakaway. Hasler makes a cut. No, and cleared out by Elenick. Off the wall. Ricochet right to the stick of Schoenecker. Back to the center. Regathered. Here's Rintala. Rintala trying to get outside. Rintala shot sent wide of the mark. And nice job by Jamison, and it's gathered by Elenick. On the right side, after it is Hines, as well as Phyllis. Phyllis retreats back. Phyllis trying to clear it out. Back to the center. Here's Prey. Prey to the center. Hines had it for a moment. Regathered shot deflected from Thiel. Elenick. Shot sent wide of the mark. Loose near the wall. Gathered by Abhold in the back to Elenick. Elenick off the wall trying to get that one to Hines. Instead it's regathered by Foster. Ledoc after it for Pacelli. Back to the center. Here's Foster off the wall right to Sitchy. First time he's been in tonight. Foster trying to regather. Lost it. Didn't get much on the first swing. He gets it better on the second. High shot and nice save there by Andrich. That's not an easy play to make, despite how far away and despite not the super fast speed coming in. It's still not an easy play to make. A nice save there by Andrich with 4:16 left in this first period. These two teams are very similar. Again, very similar records. They've played some tough opponents. And Great Northern is one of the most competitive conferences in high school hockey in Wisconsin, I would say. You got Mosinee, you got Lakeland. Medford's always competitive. Tomahawk. This is prime hockey country right here. Back up, control by Jones. Down by Elenick, behind the net, Foster after it. Foster, Vive Lockwood. Here's Jones. Jones, a pass almost right to Foster. And Pacelli trying to clear it out. Constantino takes a bit of a shove from Jones. Lockwood regathers. Lockwood down the ice. Lockwood has it almost taken away, and now it is taken away, and a good move by Phyllis to break free of a defender. Phyllis trying to get behind the Waupaca defense. Almost had a breakaway. Instead, Elenick strips it away. Elenick sends it down the ice off of Andrich. Here's Phyllis. Getting past the blue line, has it knocked away. Waupaca there to clean up behind. Ice goes behind Schoenecker, almost went right through his legs. Jamison controls it, Elinek behind the net. Here's Prey. Up to Hines. Prey trying to get at Schoenecker as well. And now Pacelli's got numbers. 2-on-1. Phyllis back to the center. Ladoc shoots. Saved by Jamison. Prey after it. Foster there to retreat, and we got a whistle with 2.5 minutes left in this first period. Both teams have had some good scoring opportunities, but the goaltending of both Carson Jamison and Isaac Andrich have been on full display in this first period. Scoreless still. Controlled. Here's Foster. Right on the blue line. Foster. And cannot be controlled. It actually went up and hit Schoenecker. Here's a good stop by Andrich. Both those benches have been very active on the pounding of the glass and the wall. We'll have another face-off. It'll be McGregor and Reed Rogers. Waupaca had it for a moment. Back on the red circle. Shot sent wide, almost tipped back in. That was almost tipped in by Cook. Shot, nice defense there from Waupaca, trying to clear it out. Schoenecker. Rogers retreats, gets it back out. Schoenecker right on the blue line. Schoenecker off of Andrich. Gusmer almost a breakaway. You have a little bit of speed, and off they go. Here's a shot sent wide from Rintala. Regathered by McGregor, but no true advancement on that one. Here's Foster sending it down the ice. Almost about under a minute left here in this first period. No score. And that hits the ceiling. You don't see that very often. Face off. Ladoc and Kalistad. Yeah, they're trying to center it. Goes off the stick of Lockwood. Lockwood lost it for the moment. Fleming regathers. Fleming behind the net. Makes a move. Fleming trying to center it. On the right side. Elinek. And a save by Andrich. As Thor Kalistad a little frustrated he couldn't finish that one off. 48.8 seconds left here in this first period. It's been a domination in terms of shots on goal. Waupaca has outshot Pacelli in this first period 24-9. That'll be sent down the ice. No one even near for Pacelli. And icing called quickly. Each team with a penalty each in this first period. They kind of almost were simultaneous, separated by just about 30 seconds. Each team has had a power play opportunity. They could not take advantage of it. Here's Jones. Elinek, shot sent wide. Regathered by Prey. Prey looking to the center, instead out. Elinek back to the center and sent wide behind the net. Fight for it as we approach 20 seconds left here in this first period. Off the stick of Ladoc. Here's Everts back to the center. Prey sends it back to the center. Ladoc, they try to clear it out. They do. And that'll be sent down the ice. A breakaway. Here's Phyllis. Phyllis trying to get after it. Jones was there first. They'll send it off the wall. Elinek controls. And this will take us to the end of the first period where we are scoreless here in Waupaca. Defensive first period. We are scoreless after one. As you're watching high school hockey, brought to you by Chris Hollenbeck Family Insurance of American Family Insurance. He's your trusted American Family Insurance agency in the greater Waupaca area. Their team will closely work with you to build a dependable insurance package that will meet your needs and fit within your budget. That's Chris Hollenbeck in downtown Waupaca. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in a few minutes. Scoreless after one. You're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the sounds of fall at the Clearwater Harbor Lakefront Restaurant. A scenic and vibrant environment welcomes you to a perfect place to grab a bite to eat, enjoy live music on the dock, or simply take in the beauty of the chain of lakes of Waupaca. The menu is filled with burgers, sandwiches, appetizers, and more, and there's so much more than just a restaurant. With boat cruises and private event options available too. Get your family and friends together and make dinner an experience you're guaranteed to love at Clearwater Harbor on Highway Q in Waupaca.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now. The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
Stop in at Shindig in Waupaca for your #1 stop shop for everything sweet. Find endless candies, cakes, games, treats, crafts, shaved ice, cotton candy, popcorn, movies, and more. It's the perfect place for your next party or day out with the kids, and the wide variety means everyone is sure to find something their taste buds will enjoy. There's interactive gaming right on the floor to get the kids and parents alike jumping and laughing. Take a break and treat yourself at Shindig in downtown Waupaca on Fulton Street, or find them online at shindigitywaupaca.com.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Everyday Hometown is Waupaca's locally owned department store with an exceptional variety of everything you need, from pet care and personal items to hardware and tools, from furniture and home decor to paint, toys, and so much more. At Everyday Hometown, you can always expect excellent customer service with a smile and plenty of help finding just what you need. They're a dealer of bad boy lawnmowers, and having everything under one roof saves you time and money. Shop local and buy local at Everyday Hometown on West Fulton Street in Waupaca.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
As the Zamboni pass, we're about 5 minutes away from the start of the second period. Scoreless here in Waupaca between two good teams tonight. Again, Waupaca sitting at 6-10. Pacelli sitting at 6-11. Tonight's game is brought to you by the Gouda Life. Say cheese at the Gouda Life in downtown Waupaca. Dozens of cheese and local delicacies mixed with other assorted local grocery items that makes the Gouda Life a must-stop the next time you're in downtown Waupaca. That's the Gouda Life on Main Street in Waupaca. And for all your propane needs in Waupaca, Wautoma, Princeton, Fremont, and other surrounding areas, turn to L&L Propane, specializing in propane tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. That's L&L Propane in Waupaca. Again, as I said, right before the end of the first period, it was a domination in terms of shots on goal for Waupaca. They outshot Pacelli by 15. They had 24 shots. Pacelli had only 9. But a good defensive effort by both teams in that first half. Again, as I said, they each had a power play opportunity, could not take advantage of it. So we'll see how both Coach Wright and Coach Peranto will make adjustments in this second period in this scoreless game here on Zaleski Sports. We got a full slate of games tonight. Again, also keep in mind we had a lot of games canceled on Tuesday due to Wisconsin doing Wisconsin things, unfortunately. It was very cold on Tuesday, as we got a slate of 7 games tonight. We've got Columbus Catholic at Neilsville in girls basketball. Manawa's at Amherst in girls basketball. Obviously, we have this hockey. We also have another hockey. It's a Wausau West at Spash. And Rice Lake at Eau Claire North in boys hockey. That's always a competitive conference up in the Big Rivers area. DC Everest is at Marshfield in hockey. A busy hockey night tonight. We don't usually have this many hockey games on. And a boys basketball game going on tonight. Phillips is at Stratford. Those are all available on ZaleskiSports.com, or just go to Zaleski Sports at YouTube and view any game you want to watch right now live. We also have a lot of reruns on there. You want to call them reruns. I don't know if that's the right terminology. I'm sure Jason Zaleski would have a better term for that if he was me. But you can go check out some old games if you want to. There's some schedules available for almost every team in Wisconsin on our website. It's a phenomenal resource if you're trying to figure out what's going on in Wisconsin sports, ZaleskiSports.com is the place to go. As 2.5 minutes for the start of the period. Again, big weekend in football. It's it's championship game weekend in the NFC. The Commanders are at the Eagles, and what are some calling the showdown of the century and possibly a big and probably one of the biggest games in Josh Allen's career. It's the Buffalo Bills heading to Arrowhead to take on the Kansas City Chiefs, as the NFC Championship is on Fox. Meanwhile, the AFC Championship will be on CBS with Jim Nantz and Tony Romo. Again on Fox, that's Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady on that call. And a busy weekend all around Stevens Point. Again, I was talking about how this is such a competitive conference. Stevens Point is not really a slouching area for hockey players either. You think about it, you got two really good. You have Joe Pavelski from Stevens Point, and you also have one of the best young players in the game right now, Cole Caulfield from Stevens Point. So obviously not a slouch area when it comes to hockey players there. Again, Joe Pavelski, a standout at UW-Madison, played for the San Jose Sharks, one of the best San Jose Sharks of all time, if you want to go that far, and also had a decent end of his career with the Dallas Stars. Cole Caulfield, obviously, of the Montreal Canadiens. At least I think I'm right with that. Again, I don't really know a ton about hockey, but I'm pretty sure I'm right with that one. So, and if I'm wrong, please comment. Again, I'm doing the best that I can. I hope you guys are enjoying the game, as we're about a minute away from the start of the second period. As again, it wasn't that Waupaca didn't have opportunities. Pacelli never really had this. They had a couple of breakaways where they had a couple of decent shots on goal, but Pacelli really never had this dominant presence on the other side of the ice. There wasn't really much pressure on Carson Jamieson, I apologize. So it's going to be kind of, if you're Coach Toronto, you're going to try to really keep the puck on the other side of the ice and try to maybe put some pressure on Jamieson, take some pressure off of Isaac Andrich. But if you're Coach Wright, you're saying to your offense at least that the strategy that you're doing everything right now. So we just got to finish it off. As we're about ready to start, tonight's game is brought to you by Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players bring their best to the ice, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home, from roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. As we're ready for the face-off, it's Ledoc and Everts, and controlled by Pacelli for the moment. Regathered and sent back. Schoenecker behind the blue line. We're nice and warm up here. It's not a trait I usually associate with hockey rinks. Phyllis sends one off of Jamieson. And Hines leads the attack. Prey behind the net. Prey trying to clear it out. Here's Hines, sent off the wall. McGuire calls for it. McGuire's shot deflected and taken away. Here's Ledoc, and that'll surely bring on a whistle, I would have to believe. As whistle on McGuire. I believe they're going to call tripping on that one. So, Pacelli with their second power play opportunity of the night. Lockwood lost it for a moment. Regathered by Foster in the back. Foster kind of whiffed on it. Lockwood behind the goal, trying to reverse. Lockwood makes a cut. Lockwood had it taken away for the moment. Lockwood after it. Sent wide of the mark. As Collistat, I don't think that he quite had enough power on that one. I don't think he quite got as much as he thought he was going to get. Ledoc trying to center it. Lockwood clears it out, sends it back down the ice. Andrich will gather, and he'll send it back up to Foster. Controls for Pacelli. Foster originally was going to maybe make a move up the ice. Instead, he'll go behind the net, send it back up to Phyllis. Phyllis trying to get around Collistat. He does. Phyllis up ahead. Phyllis got some speed. Phyllis retreats. Phyllis trying to center it. Goes off the stick of McGregor. Sent wide of the mark. Jones trying to clear it out. He does. Cluck after it, and he'll control for Pacelli behind. Rentala. Rentala trying to center it. Instead, controlled by Jones. Here's Jones. Levitch. Jones again, sent wide. Rentala calls for it. Rentala between McGregor and him. Here's Hasler. Hasler, shot saved by Jamison, and Jones able to clear it out. And Jones will just send it down the ice. Smart decision there by Blake Jones. He's played some good defense tonight. 23 seconds left in the power play for Pacelli. Gusmer trying to center it. Cluck after it. Cluck up the ice. Cluck getting a little action from behind. That sounded really wrong, what I just said. Somewhere somebody is laughing. Phyllis. Cluck sending it behind the net. Saved, and Andrich will just wisely put his mitt over the puck with 14:01 as that'll end the power play. McGuire back in. Schoenecker looking to the center, sent behind the goal. And back. Grant lost it. Taking up the ice. Here's Phyllis. Phyllis in the center. Phyllis almost had it. Shot sent wide from Cook. Back to the center. Phyllis had it for a moment. Kick, lost it. As back Foster. Now it's taken away. We got a breakaway. Here's a shot and sent way high from Danny Sitchie. Here's McGuire back near the blue line. McGuire calling for it. Sends that one to Grant. Grant takes a bit of a shove from Phyllis, survives the contact, but has it taken away. Schoenecker after it. Here's Phyllis after it. Phyllis almost had it, almost took it away. Now he does. Here's Phyllis trying to get around Jamison. Phyllis, shot is saved by Jamison. He lost the initial handle on it, but he regathered and was able to prevent it from going in. Good job by Carson Jamison. Prey after it. Here's Prey. Prey makes a cut. Prey behind. Lost the handle. Sends it off the wall. Regathered by Hines. Hines sends it back. Here's Jones. Jones just in front of the blue line. Sent behind. At Elenick. Elenick shot. Saved by Andrich. Put back. Shot. And he scores! Nate Hines on the putback. The assist will go to Cody Elenick. It wasn't going in. The cleanup by Hines just enough on that second hit. He put it in. And Waupaca draws first blood. It's 1-0 here in the second period. Sent high down the ice. Prey after it. It'll be controlled by Waupaca. Waupaca to Foster. Foster. Here's Hines. Sorry, that was Prey. I apologize. Trying to get to the center. Everts had it for a moment. Everts gets it right back. Instead, it's Hines clearing it out. Hines to Everts. Everts in the back. Everts trying to get around Foster. Foster swats it away from Everts. Back to the center. And now we got a whistle. As that's going to be on Hines. Lead for high sticking. So the second power play opportunity for Pacelli here in the second half. Sorry, the second period. I'm so used to saying half, doing so much basketball. Ledoc goes off the stick of Foster. Controlled by Andrich. Foster taking it up the ice. Foster trying to get around. Foster behind the net, trying to get around Schoenecker. Shot was deflected. Puck still loose and regathered by Kalistad. And sent back down the ice. Andrich will control the tempo up the ice. And McGuire. Now here's Phyllis. Zane Phyllis. Phyllis, shot sent off of Jamison. Back to the center. Phyllis, no, sorry, that was Cook who couldn't handle the pass. And now here's Thiel, was trying to get that one to Kalistad. Kalistad was a little ahead of it. Shot saved for the moment by Andrich. Cook down the ice. Sorry, it's Phyllis down the ice. Phyllis trying to get the speed. Phyllis shot blocked by Jamison. Was a little wide regardless. Waupaca up to Thiel. Schoenecker. Lockwood wanted that pass. Here's Gusmer sending it back. Schoenecker down the ice. Andrich will let that one go. Lockwood behind the net. Sends it wide, a ricochet off the mark. Control behind Schoenecker. Slowing down the tempo down the ice. No one there. Control by Andrich. And he'll give it up to Waupaca. Waupaca after it. Waupaca will take it up the ice. Trying to get that one to Phyllis. Instead it goes to Ledoc. Ledoc, a shot off of Jamison, and he will save it. Waupaca does have the edge in shots on goal in this second period. 8-5 is the edge. It was 24-9 entering this period. Now it's 29-17. Still a very big margin in terms of when you're looking at this game. I mean, obviously, only one has gone in for Waupaca, but still that's a big margin and shows just the presence of being able to keep the puck on this side of the ice by the Waupaca Comets offensive front. Back to the center here is Waupaca. Waupaca trying to go behind the net. Waupaca looking back to the center. Shot high. That will stay in play. I had to wait. I didn't know if that was going to hit the ceiling, if it was going to hit the net. Didn't have enough distance to hit the net. Didn't have enough height to hit the ceiling. Here's Lockwood. Back to the center. Lockwood sends it out off the stick of Gusmer. Gusmer back to the center. Lockwood regathers. Lockwood cleared out for the moment. Back to the blue line. Here's Jones. Jones. Puck is loose. Foster has it. I'll tell you, Colin Lockwood would like to have that one back. And down the ice, here's McGregor. McGregor trying to make a move. McGregor. Jones sent wide off of Jamison. And Jones has nearly picked, is caught in the air. It's put back down by Foster. Went down the ice as Reed Rogers back in for Waupaca. 8:19 left in this second period. 1-0 Waupaca. Defensive battle. Lone goal, again, coming from Nate Hines on an assist from Corey Elinek. Face off between Ladoc and Collistad. 19 versus 19. Ladoc had it for a moment. Collistad down the ice. Foster controls. Foster just in behind the blue line. Retreating slowly. Trying to get it back up the ice. As Dash Barons Nicholas lost it. Handle. Here's Foster sending one wide. Regathered by Cluck. Cluck trying to get that to the center. Cleared out. Here's Foster getting it right back. Foster, that deflects off the stick of Fleming. Good defense by Waupaca on that possession. Rogers trying to clear it out. Foster retreats. He'll go behind the blue line, trying to send that one back up the ice. Instead, taken away by Collistad. Collistad up ahead. Here's Cale Prey. Prey, one-on-one. Prey, shot. Nice save by Andrich. Here's Prey behind the net. Orlevich taken away. Here's a shot off of Andrich. No, sorry, it was saved. I apologize. Nice catch by Andrich. As shot was by Everts. Elinek, back and forth. Elinek trying to get that one to Prey. Prey catches it on the ricochet. Puck is loose, regathered, and saved by Andrich. Mutual Wausau Insurance has been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualwausau.com to find an agent near you today. Tala trying to clear it out. Elinek, shot sent wide. Phyllis after it. Phyllis trying to break away. He gets around one. Phyllis trying to reverse. Phyllis trying to do everything himself almost. Phyllis still controls. Phyllis sent off the wall. Phyllis trying to get after it. Behind the net, here's Jones. Blake Jones. The ice, we got a whistle. I believe offsides. There's the call. That was close. Schoenecker down the ice. Andrich behind the net, gives it up. And Foster, here's Finn McGuire right in front of the blue line. Puck still loose, cleared out. Nice job by Andrich to prevent that one from going in as Collistad was in the area. Here's Schoenecker. Schoenecker looking to the center, instead will retreat to the wing. Schoenecker behind the net. Collistad after it. He'll call off a couple. Here's Foster. Foster trying to get ahead. Foster up ahead and a little too far ahead. Whoa. A little bit of shoving going on between Foster and Schoenecker. That was just a little too far ahead of Brady Foster. He just didn't quite have enough room to get to that one. Good job by Jamison to just reach out and squeeze that, and I think that's why there was a little bit of chippiness at the end of that one. Because there was a little bit of contact made from Foster on Jamison, and it was just more of a standing up for your goalie, which is always a common thing throughout any sport, whether it's a goalie, a quarterback. Here's a center. Ledoc. Prey after it. Cluck. And now it's taken away. Here's Prey. Prey lost the handle. Ledoc behind the net. Ledoc trying to center it again. Shot almost put back in. Shot no good. Back to the center. No good. Jamison has built a wall in front of that net. He's played a good game tonight. Up ahead. Here's Prey. Prey one-on-one. Prey shot blocked by Andrich. Schoenecker to McGuire. McGuire trying to poke that one in. Oh, that was a good look. Thiel just couldn't quite get the right position. He was the closest one there to put that one in. And back. Here's a shot off of Andrich. Back to the center, behind the net. Puck is loose. And regathered by Hasler. He had it for a moment, lost it again. McGregor. McGregor trying to get it back to the center. Has it knocked away. And it is McGregor clearing it for Pacelli. McGuire. Hasler almost took it away. Instead controlled by Waupaca. Down the ice they go. Grant retreats, makes one move, lost the handle. Trying to send a pass down to Gusmer. McGregor back to the center, sent a little wide. Here's Rentala. McGregor lost the handle. Taken away. Here's Schoenecker. Schoenecker. The ice, Schoenecker. Shot blocked and saved by Andrich. It's almost under 3.5 left to go in this second period. Off one. Here's Ledoc up the ice. Ledoc trying to get that to Foster. A little too far in front of him. Jamison, Foster after it. Oh, big hit from Corey Elenick. That was an NHL-style hit right there from Corey Elenick. As shot saved by Jamison. Wow. I know most of the time announcers aren't supposed to show a ton of emotion in those situations, but you just gotta. I don't really know how to feel when if I would have been on the receiving end of one of those kinds of hits. Evert sends it back. Jones had it for a moment. Here's Phyllis trying to get it back to the center. Wodolevich trying to center it. Instead it's taken away. Prey. As Evert's just lost it. Here's Ledoc trying to center it to Phyllis. He can't. Phyllis plays the ricochet off the wall. Phyllis, that's almost cleared out, and it is. Up ahead, Prey, one-on-one. Prey going to take a shot. Prey, saved by Andrich. Shot put back, no good from Hines. As might have an injured player, as Matthew Constantino still has not picked up his stick. Andrich will save it. As he and Andrich kind of almost collided. And I just wonder if maybe he got whacked or something, because he looked like he is in a level of discomfort. Not anything that would warrant a penalty or anything, but just as a delay of game is going to be called on Colin Everts. Third power play opportunity of this second period for Pacelli. They are 0 of 3 on power play opportunities tonight. As this will take us, that power play will take Waupaca all the way to the end of the half. Here's Thiel taking it away. Thiel up ahead. Thiel going to take a shot. Saved by Andrich. Here's Cluck sending it behind. Rentala. Yeah, to Wodalevich. Wodalevich trying to get that to Rentala. Little wide, sent down the ice. Off of Andrich. Gusmer retreats. Gusmer just trying to kill the clock, it seems like, with that possession, as he retreated almost all the way back to the other side of the ice. Wodalevich after it, fight in the corner. Nice fake by Gusmer. Gusmer sending that one off the back wall. Thiel with a little speed after it. Thiel almost took it away. Puck is loose. And up the ice goes Rentala. Rentala has it poked away. Right there to clean it up is Hasler. Hasler a shot off of Jamison. Phyllis will regather behind center ice. Here's Phyllis. Phyllis makes a cut. Phyllis a shot. Saved by Jamison. Carson Jamison. Sent down the ice, under a minute to go in this second period. 1-0 Waupaca as Andrich will give it up to Foster. Foster up ahead. We gather Foster lost the handle for a moment, trying to recenter it. As Cluck taken away. Here's Hines. Hines. That wide of the mark from Blake Jones. That one almost looked like it might have just gotten away from Andrich, but it was just sent a little bit wide. Maybe that's why he didn't, maybe he knew it was going to be wide, but it was still very close. As puck taken away by Prey, almost stolen. Phyllis, shot, put back, shot, and it's in! We are tied! As time expires, I believe he got it off in time. It certainly looks like it was good. And as we'll see who that was for in just a moment. We're going to take a break. We have played 2. Again, tonight's game is brought to you by Waupaca Foundry. Cast your own future at Waupaca Foundry. Now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment and the chance to work your way up the ladder and truly build your career. Cast your own future at jobs@waupacafoundry.com today. We're tied at 1 as we head to the third period on Zaleski Sports. Back after these messages.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the sounds of fall at the Clearwater Harbor Lakefront Restaurant. A scenic and vibrant environment welcomes you to a perfect place to grab a bite to eat, enjoy live music on the dock, or simply take in the beauty of the chain of lakes of Waupaca. The menu is filled with burgers, sandwiches, appetizers, and more, and there's so much more than just a restaurant. With boat cruises and private event options available too. Get your family and friends together and make dinner and experience you're guaranteed to love at Clearwater Harbor on Highway Double Q in Waupaca.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now. The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
In every department at Dull Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dull Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dull Auto, simple.
Stop in at Shindig in Waupaca for your #1 stop shop for everything sweet. Find endless candies, cakes, games, treats, crafts, shaved ice, cotton candy, popcorn, movies, and more. It's the perfect place for your next party or day out with the kids, and the wide variety means everyone is sure to find something their taste buds will enjoy. There's interactive gaming right on the floor to get the kids and parents alike jumping and laughing. Take a break and treat yourself at Shindig in downtown Waupaca on Fulton Street, or find them online at shindigitywaupaca.com.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
The big thing for Farmer State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Everyday Hometown is Waupaca's locally owned department store with an exceptional variety of everything you need, from pet care and personal items to hardware and tools, from furniture and home decor to paint, toys, and so much more. At Everyday Hometown, you can always expect excellent customer service with a smile and plenty of help finding just what you need. They're a dealer of bad boy lawnmowers, and having everything under one roof saves you time and money. Shop local and buy local at Everyday Hometown on West Fulton Street in Waupaca.
Almost 4.5 minutes until the start of the third and final period here from the Waupaca Expo Center in Waupaca, Wisconsin. Jack Weber back with you after 2. We are even at 1. That goal that was scored legitimately with zeros on the clock. It is a good goal. That was the call on the ice. That was for... That was from Peyton Ladoc. The assist goes to Zane Phyllis as... Despite a great night behind the goal for Carson Jamison, Pacelli is finally able to break through, and they're able to tie the game at 1. And the shots on goal breakdown was a lot less one-sided in that second period, as it was 19-17 in favor of Waupaca as opposed to the 24-9 margin in the first period. The goal for Waupaca in that second period came from Nate Hines, the assist from Corey Elenick. As the score is even. This is a game that I think many people did not think was going to be tied headed into the final one. Again, keep in mind Waupaca had a pretty convincing 4-1 win in Stevens Point just a few weeks ago. But it's been a tough night offensively for both teams. Again, Waupaca obviously 1 for 43 with shots on goal. Pacelli 1 of 26. There's a combined 2 for 69 in total. So goals have been a hard thing to come by tonight. 2 very good goalkeepers tonight with Carson Jamison and Isaac Andrich. As tonight's game is brought to you by the Amherst Blood Drive. Did you know that somebody needs blood every 2 seconds? That's why Amherst High School and the American Red Cross are going to join forces to host a blood drive on February 12th at the Jensen Community Center. Donors are able to receive a $10 Amazon gift card via email when they donate. For more information, please visit redcross.org. And at Everyday Hometown in Waupaca, you'll find all of your everyday needs under one roof, from furniture, lawn care, and seasonal products to sporting goods, automotive, grills, and decor. Find just what you need, all in one place at Everyday Hometown in Waupaca. And immerse yourself in a store filled with candies, treats, and toys right here at the Shindig in downtown Waupaca. Kids and parents alike are bound to love this unique local gem. Visit Shindig on Fulton Street in downtown Waupaca. As about 8:20 left in the second period in Stevens Point. Spash on top of Wausau West 3-1. As Neilsville all over Columbus Catholic 62-19 with a minute and a half left in the second period. Tough night for the Dons in Neilsville, but the Warriors are always building a winning program over there. Manawa at Amherst. They're in a commercial break. Figures. I can never time that right. They are tied at 34. Competitive game in Amherst between the Wolves and the Falcons with just under 3 minutes left in that one. Another hockey action, Rice Lake at Eau Claire North. That one's having technical difficulties, it looks like. As I said, DC Everest. At the end of the second period, it is DC Everest 4, Marshfield nothing. And then finally our last game, Stratford will win 71-35 over Phillips. So a good win for the Tigers at home tonight. As we're about 35 seconds away from starting this final period. Again, if you want to watch any of those games live after this one is over, if they're still going on, they'll be available at ZaleskiSports.com, or you can visit our YouTube page right now. It's all free. You do not have to pay for it. As after tonight, Waupaca will have a little bit of a break until next Tuesday. They'll be back here at the Expo Center. They will be taking on Anago. And then next Saturday, they're on the road at Cedarburg in Mequon. As we're about to start the third and final period. As face-off controlled by Waupaca. Sent back. And meanwhile, Pacelli, they're going to also be in action on next Tuesday. They're on the road at Wisconsin Rapids. We might have that one for you. We shall see. I'll actually be back here next Tuesday for Waupaca and Anago. At least that's how the schedule stands right now. Here's Prey going behind the net. Prey trying to reverse. Everts off the wall. Hines trying to get it to Everts. The shot deflected and taken away. On the breakaway, here goes Ledoc. Ledoc retreats, sends it back to the center. Was trying to get that one to Cook, sent wide. Phyllis lost his footing. Here's McGregor. McGregor couldn't handle it. And then here's Lockwood. Fleming. Schoenecker down the ice, and it'll be cleared out. This is your typical hockey game right here. Low scoring, defensive oriented. This is usually what people think of when they think of hockey. Every once in a while you get those high scoring affairs. And, you know, I feel like there's more of those now. Schoenecker has it taken away by Foster. Schoenecker regathers. Lost it again. McGuire calls for it right at the blue line. Schoenecker couldn't quite get there. Gathered by Collistad behind. Lockwood sent wide of the mark. McGuire regathers, sent behind the net. Big hit, and out of the reach of Andrich, hits the back wall, and Pacelli regathers. Up ahead, pass too far ahead of Brady Foster from Rintala. Back to the center. Lockwood to the center, regathered and taken away by Cook. Cook had it for a moment, lost it again. McGuire, soft hit. Cook almost got it back. Here's Lockwood, right back to Wodalevich. Ledoc makes to the center. Ledoc, a shot, deflected, regathered. Phyllis shot, and it's in! Zane Phyllis gives Pacelli the lead, and it's 2-1 with 14:23 left in the third period. Credit Ledoc with the assist, I believe. Ledoc with the assist, a reverse of the first goal. As Phyllis with the goal, Ledoc with the assist. The first goal it was Ledoc with the goal and Phyllis with the assist. 2-1 Pacelli. It was a good crowd just traveled from Stevens Point. Again, only about a 25-minute drive, courtesy of Highway 10. At least that's how I got here. Shot sent wide of the mark. Shot from Jones, no good. Jones had it for a moment. Instead, it's controlled by Ledoc. Back out up top to Jones. Jones lost it, poked away, and now it's taken away again. Phyllis after it. Phyllis trying to reverse. Phyllis makes a cut. Phyllis and shot. Puck is still loose. Sent back. Shot and no good. Puck still loose. Regathered. Shot high from Waupaca. Waupaca gets it back, and that'll again hit off the glass. And now we got a whistle. Here's McGregor, he lost it. Yep, wide of the mark. Foster. And losing his stick is Hines. Hines gets it right back. Deflected. Here's Jones, had it poked away. Schoenecker off the wall, should say at the glass. That did not make a lovely sound when it hit the wall. To the center, out of the reach of Hines. Here's Prey. Gets around the blue line. Prey trying to take it in. Prey blocked by Andrich. Here's Prey again, fighting with it with McGregor. Cleared back out. Shot sent wide of the mark, way wide of the mark. Schoenecker retreats. Prey behind the net. Prey and Schoenecker fell down. Up ahead, here's McGregor. McGregor taking it. McGregor lost the handle. Jamison able to clear it out for the moment. Hines back up to Foster. Foster will retreat. Now it's Foster. Foster up the ice. Foster, nice save by Jamison. Here's Lockwood. Lockwood takes a bit of a shove. Scrum for the puck. That's something you usually see in rugby, not in hockey. Here's Lockwood. And down the ice. Here's Collistad. Collistad up ahead. Collistad lost the handle. And now we got a whistle. That'll be on Pacelli. That's going to be on Foster. With a body check on Brady Foster, I believe. So, second time Waupaca has been in the power play tonight. 0 for 1 in power play opportunities. Pacelli is 0 for 3. Here's Fleming. That is saved by Andrich. Here's Jones in front of the blue line. Jones trying to center it. Back Elenick, Jones. Regathered, almost a good opportunity for Fleming. Fleming sends it back out. Lockwood. Lockwood shot, almost back in, and Fleming sends it wide. Substitutions made for Coach Wright. A lot of time left in this one, but Waupaca on the attack, down by 1 with 10.5 minutes left in the third period. McGuire sent wide. Here's Schoenecker. Schoenecker trying to get that to Thiel. Thiel. Schoenecker to McGuire. McGuire cleared out. Grant after it. Grant trying to get it back, and McGuire lost the handle for a moment. That puck kind of had an awkward spin to it, almost a knuckler. Gusmer, and saved by Andrich. You know, it's tough for Jamison when you look at it, is the fact that he's only allowed 2 goals to go in out of 30 shots. But Andrich has also only allowed 1 shot to go in out of 50. So these goalies have done their job tonight. Just kind of felt like ever since the beginning this was going to be kind of a one-shot wins it all, most likely. But still a lot of time left for Waupaca. Here's Prey. Prey shot sent wide. In the back, Everts was there. Everts regathers. Everts. Hines trying to get around, has it knocked away. Hines looking back to the center. Hines trying to buy some time. Here's Elenick. Elenick up top just south of the blue line. Clear back out. Hines, shot, score! Nate Hines is second of the night, and we are tied. As Elenick and Prey combine on that assist, give Hines the goal. He's got 2 tonight, and we are tied once again. And we'll have a face-off. Brand new game now. And now here goes Fleming. Fleming trying to break away. Fleming trying to get around Foster. Makes one move. Fleming back to the center. Sent wide. No one was there. Here's Foster. Foster sent off the wall. Lockwood almost had it taken away, and now Foster almost had a breakaway, but could not break away. I just said breakaway twice. It's been a long couple of days. Then off the wall. Phyllis after it. As Cluck controls. Cluck goes behind the net. Cluck trying to take it down the ice. Cluck, and he'll get it up to Ledoc. Ledoc back to the center. Oh, that was a good opportunity, but it was sent wide. Here's Phyllis. Lost the handle. As Cook had a good look at goal, but just couldn't handle the pass. And now it's taken away. Up ahead, here's Thiel. Thiel, no one there. Andrich. Send it back. Thiel there to clean it up for Waupaca. Schoenecker. Schoenecker wide of Thiel. Here's McGuire. Behind the net. Away, shot sent wide. Puck still loose. Gusmer fighting for it. Here's Phyllis. And Gusmer hits the deck, and that is sent down the ice, at least by Andrich sometime, and icing is called with 7.5 minutes left in the third period. Phyllis to McGregor. McGuire. Now it's taken away. Shot. Puck is loose. And cleared out, controlled by Hasler. Now it's taken away. Up ahead, Grant. Grant ahead of the pack. Grant retreats. Grant sent one. Oh, off the top of the goal. Wow. You could hear it. Nice move there by Hasler. Hasler sends one. Nice save by Jamison. As that hits, I think that hit one of the banners. Yeah, you've seen the puck hit about everything. It's hit the glass, it's hit the ceiling, it's hit the net, it hit the top of the goal, it's gone in the goal, and it just hit one of the banners. I think the puck's hit about everything in this arena except a fan, which is a good thing. Everts up the ice to Prey. And Everts will clean it up in the back, trying to get that one to Hines. Here's Jones trying to center. It's taken away. Foster up ahead. Foster sends it. Phyllis. Phyllis regathers. Phyllis sends it wide. Now here goes Prey. Prey has it poked away. Puck sent down the ice. Jones after it. Jones back to the center. Sent wide. And it'll be Elenick. Elenick, and that puck was deflected. It hit the ceiling and out of bounds with 5:52 left in the third period. Scoring breakdown, 1 goal for Peyton Ledoc, 1 assist for Zane Phyllis, 1 goal for Zane Phyllis, 1 assist for Peyton Ledoc. And meanwhile, Nate Hines has 2 goals, and Corey Elenick has 2 assists, as well as Cale Prey. He has an assist. That is the scoring breakdown so far in this game, with 5:50 left in this one. Here's McGuire. Kalistad up ahead. Kalistad going to take a shot. Kalistad shoots, sent high. Here's Fleming. Fleming shot. Another one sent high that hits the net. And again, 2 good opportunities for Waupaca. They cannot capitalize. That's been the story for these 2 teams tonight. They've had a lot of opportunities. It's hard to believe with a total of 86 shots that only 4 of them have gone in. You don't see this a lot where there's this many shots on goal for both teams. I mean, there's a discrepancy, but still. Kalistad sent off of Andrich. Lockwood sent off the wall. Now up the ice, Foster, and it'll be Jamison. Foster, a little too late. Foster sends one a little high. Had a good arc on it, just not quite enough. Phyllis, shot, saved by Jamison. Phyllis again, fighting for it. Puck still loose. And now it's regathered by Lockwood. Lockwood up the ice. Lockwood could take it himself. He will. Gets around 1. Here's Lockwood. Lockwood shot sent wide. Thiel back to the center. He was looking for Kalistad. Instead it's taken away. And Ledoc, we got a whistle. I believe offsides. As closest man in the vicinity was Hasler. 4.5 minutes left. Ahead, here's McGregor. McGregor, shot sent wide. Rintala. McGregor gets it back. McGregor trying to go behind. Taken away by Grant. Grant controls. Grant trapped in the corner. And he will get it up to Thiel. 4 minutes left. Thiel down the ice, no one there. And icing called. As Gusmer thought about it, probably waited about a second too late to go after it. High pick, high puck down the ice. There goes Prey. Prey couldn't handle it at first. And now we got a whistle, and Prey was offsides. Boy, if he handles that the right way and the first piece of contact he had with the puck, he probably at least would have had a breakaway. I'm not saying he would have scored, but it probably wouldn't have called offsides. That's a tough one. And another face-off. Ledoc and Kalistad. Sorry, that was Everts. I apologize, and Ledoc. On the ice. Here's Everts. Phyllis. Ellenrick takes a shove, and a shove back from Hines. I think Hines actually took the shove. I apologize. Here's Phyllis. Phyllis lost it, and Jamison will send it back to the corner. Phyllis, and it's taken away. As Prey sends one up to Everts. Everts trying to get around. Everts back to the center and cleared out. Schoenecker. Here's Prey. Prey regathers. Prey shot sent wide. That was a good look. Would have been a pretty miraculous shot had Cale Prey put that one in. Fight for it, still loose. Prey after it. Prey will regather. Here's Prey. Prey looking to the center. Prey shot in! Cale Prey! With 2.5 minutes to go, gives Waupaca the lead back. It was Cale, I believe it was Cale Prey with the goal. They say 18. I don't think that was Hines. I think it was Prey shot that puck. So the goal as 3-2, under 2.5, almost under 2.5, I should say. Kalistad back to the center. And taken down the ice by McGregor. Here's McGregor. He gets around one. McGregor shot and saved by Jamison. In the center, here's Cluck. Cluck sends one behind. About to hit 2 minutes left in this one. Fleming trying to clear it out, and he does. High ricochet off the stick of Wodalevich. Here's Thiel. Under 2 to go. What a great game we've gotten so far tonight. Competitive third period, 3-2 Waupaca. Back to the center. The head. Here's Ledoc. Ledoc looking. Ledoc shoots off of Jamison. And controlled by McGuire. McGuire gets it up to Thiel. And Thiel with a chance to clear it out. Gets it up to Kalistad. The move's taken away. And we're about to hit a minute left. Chelly scored with exact zeros on the clock to end the second period. Waupaca trying to hang on and get a big win here tonight and sweep this season series. Here's Ledoc. Ledoc up the ice. Phyllis. Phyllis makes a move. Phyllis lost the handle. Puck still loose. 40 seconds to go. And falling down is Foster. Gusmer down the ice as Pacelli takes the player out. Empty net for Pacelli. Puck still loose off the back wall. Phyllis will control. 25 seconds left to go. Phyllis looking down the ice. Phyllis will clear it down. No one there. Elenick back to the center. It kicks off of Foster, and that might do it. Foster needed to control that. 3 seconds left. Foster down the ice. No one there. Intercepted. Waupaca wins. Waupaca wins a thriller here at the Waupaca Expo Center tonight. 3-2 the final as Waupaca with a come-from-behind win thanks to both Nate Hines and Cale Prey as they win 3-2. They are now 7-10 on the year. Pacelli drops to 6-12. We'll have an interview with our player of the game on the Waupaca Foundry post-game show coming up. As for a job that will ignite your career, apply today at jobs@waupacafoundry.com. That's jobs@waupacafoundry.com. We'll have a talk with our player of the game. Again, the final score, Waupaca 3, Pacelli 2.
The mission at Waupaca Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
Waupaca has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They've sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and Waupaca supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron, and I like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up Waupaca Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, Waupaca is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to the company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that you get in your vehicle and you go home and something breaks or fails because we didn't do something right on our process. It all matters.
Waupaca Foundry, it's one of the largest iron foundries in the world, and it's right here in Waupaca, and I love that.
All right, our Waupaca Foundry postgame show. So first, Coach, right, obviously a defensive battle, especially for that first period. Just kind of what do you feel like, even just in those couple of offensive possessions that went your way, what do you feel like the adjustments you guys were able to make just throughout the course of the game, I guess?
The big thing was bringing the energy tonight. We played a game last night. It was a little lackluster. Big focus was bringing the energy and getting shots. Isaac is a fantastic goalie. We know that. He's played here. We just knew that we were going to have to shoot more quantity over quality on Isaac. That was our goal for the night, was just take a lot of shots.
Obviously, power play was a big thing. You guys were able to prevent Pacelli from scoring any power play goals. That was a big part of the game tonight. What do you feel like your guys were able to just kind of do in those situations? Just obviously, power play is not an ideal situation in any. What do you feel like you guys were just able to do in those situations? Yeah.
Bring in the, with the aggression that we wanted to bring in the game, our thing was just to be aggressive on the power play, never let them get a chance to set up and just kind of jam it at them. And I think by the end of it, we ended up with probably just as many shots on our penalty kill as they ended up on the power play, and that's ultimately our goal, is to be very aggressive.
All right, appreciate it, Coach. Thank you. All right, Nate Hines, our player of the game. So obviously a big night for you, 2 goals, also was involved with the last one as well. Just kind of take me, obviously it was tough in that final period when they took that lead, but what kind of just, I know you don't get a lot of break in to just say a lot to your teammates, what was kind of just said in that break after you guys were able to kind of respond and take the lead over Pacelli late, I guess, just with that?
Just kind of staying positive and keep those shots on Isaac. We know he's a great goalie, so keeping the pressure on. We know we can get some if we get in his head and keep shooting, so.
Obviously a tough stretch just with these past few games. Obviously Lakeland last night, it was a tough one. You had a good win tonight, and then you got Anago coming up next week. What do you feel like you guys need to maybe just improve upon, but also just keep doing going into that game against Anago, obviously with that conference matchup?
Obviously we did pretty good on shots tonight too. We just got to stay calm, play a better, more calm defensive zone. I think we can clean it up and make it a lot better game than it was tonight too. So.
All right, well that's all I got. So all you need to do is just look in the camera and just say your name, and I'm in the house, and I'll count you down real quick. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Nate Hines, and I'm in the house.
Great game. Thank you. All right, our final score, Waupaca 3, Pacelli 2. From the Waupaca Expo Center, Jack Weber saying, have a great night, everybody. Stay warm, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time on Zaleski Sports.